I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mason Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Sophomore Camry Neal and number 22, a 5'11 senior Chase Molson. The Lady Cardinals, head coached by Amanda Seibels, they're 17-4 on the season. They average 53.2 points, give up just 31 points per game. For the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers, they will start number 2, a 5'5 senior Carissa Keaton. Number 12, a 5'7 junior Chloe Vanderveen. Number 15, a 5'6 senior Kayla Jacobs. Number 22, a 5'11 sophomore Riley Seams. And number 23, a 5'10 senior Bryn Billings. The Lady Panthers, head coached by Rachel Miller, they're 14-3 on the season. They average 45.5 points per game, give up 30.9 points per game. The Lady Panthers in those road navies, white numerals, gold trim. The Lady Cards in their home whites, red numerals, and the black trim. For the Lady Cardinals, Cameron Scott's averaging 14.5 points a game. Miley Whitney, 4.9 points per game. Tristan Moore, 11.3 points per game. Camry Neal, 6.4 points per game. And Chase Molson, 6.2 points per game. For the Lady Panthers, Carissa Keaton's at 5.9 points per game. 7.6 points per game for Chloe Vanderveen. It looks like 11.8 points per game for Kayla Jacobs. 9.8 points per game for Riley Seams. And 7.9 points per game for Bryn Billings. Seams in the center circle for the Lady Panthers, back in the starting lineup after missing some time with some sickness. Riley wins the tip, and the Lady Panthers go left to right on your radio dial. Vanderveen has it left wing. Lost the handle on it momentarily, picks it back up, looking to pass off. Dribbles out of trouble, finds Seams at the free throw line. Goes backside, Jacobs inside for Billings. Billings on the left baseline, kicks it out to Vanderveen. Vanderveen to the free throw line out. Right wing 3-4, Carissa Keaton, no good, and a foul going to be called. Foul going to be on Bryn underneath. Her first personal foul, first Lady Panther team foul. 7:38 left to go here, first quarter. Alma basketball. Whitney has it right wing, goes top of the key, gives it off to Moore. Moore swings around left wing to Scott. Scott drives to the free throw line, kicks it out front to Molson. Around to the right wing to Neal. Neal, right elbow, blocked, may have partially been blocked. It was rebounded by Chloe Vanderveen. Lady Panther basketball, 7:18 left to go here, first quarter. Jacobs has it to Billings, out front to Vanderveen. Back to the right wing to Keaton, down to the right corner, Jacobs. Back to Keaton. Keaton around to Vanderveen. Chloe thought about the three. Good close out there by the Lady Cardinals defense. Down to Jacobs in the corner, back to Keaton. Vanderveen out front. Dribbles left side, drives in, finds seams. Left block off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, put back, and she's fouled. First team foul on the Lady Cardinals. Molzen picks up the foul, her first personal. Sends Riley Seams to the free throw line, a 54% free throw shooter on the season. First one's on its way, no good. Still scoreless here in Alma, 6:54 left to go first quarter. Seams looking for the first point of the ball game. And finds it there. Riley gets the first point of the ball game, and the Lady Panthers strike first. It's 1-0. Lady Cardinal basketball. Moore has it around left wing to Scott. Scott drives inside, looks underneath for Moore. Moore gets tied up with Jacobs. Jacobs strips it away, and a fight for the basketball is on. Billings steals it away. That was caused by Jacobs, but Billings comes away with the steal eventually as Jacobs has it left wing. She'll drive in, runner from the baseline, no good. Rebounded backside by the Lady Cardinals. As Moore comes up with the rebound. They get it inside for Molzen. She goes out front to Neal. They swing around the left wing to Scott. Scott drives down to the left baseline, back out to the wing. All the way out front, Molzen with it, top of the key. Picked up there by Seams, then Neal right wing. Neal, top of the key to Moore. Moore out to the left wing to Whitney. Whitney to the free throw line. Out front to Molzen. The Lady Cardinals working the ball around 1-0. Phillipsburg leads early here. 5:55 left to go. Stripped out of there by Jacobs and picked up by Keaton. Lady Panther basketball 1-0. Phillipsburg leads Jacobs left corner. Out about the three. And gives it back to Keaton left wing. 5:40 left to go first quarter. Vanderveen right side to Keaton left side to Jacobs left wing. Kayla for three. Too hard on that one. And fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Cardinals. One to nothing. Phillipsburg leads with 5.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Keaton inbound for the Lady Panthers. Looking, goes out front to Jacobs. Now to the right wing to Vanderveen. Down to the corner to Keaton. Back to Vanderveen. Out front to Jacobs between the circles. Kayla hesitates, drives in, and a foul. No, a double dribble going to be called. First turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Natalie Fisher getting set to check in here for the Lady Panthers. And it's going to be Riley Seams taking a seat. 5:23 left to go first quarter. 1-0. Phillipsburg leads Alma. 5:23 again left to go here in the first. Scott brings it up the court. Left side to Neal. Neal, top of the key, working against Fisher. Gives it to Molzen right side. Down to the right wing to Scott. Scott hesitates, drives into the paint, picks up her dribble, throws it out front. Ball up for grabs. Jacobs comes away with a steal. Jacob on the fast break. Drives in to Vanderveen. Her layup is good. Vanderveen gets the first field goal of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. They lead 3-0. 4:55 left to go first quarter. Moore with it out front. Goes left wing to Scott. Scott, left elbow jumper. No good, off to the left. And it's rebounded by Keaton. Three to nothing. Phillipsburg leads. Fisher has it left baseline. Skip past Jacobs right wing. Jacobs finds an opening to the basket. Scoop shot from the right side. Good. Kayla gets her first points of the ball game. The Lady Panthers now lead 5-0. 4:26 left to go first quarter. Left wing goes the basketball to Whitney for Alma. They throw it inside for Moore. Moore left block shot is up. Counted. She'll head to the line for an and one for Tristan Moore. For second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Fouls on Kayla Jacobs, her first. 4:18 left to go. Riley Seams and Jenna Storrs coming into the ball game. Bryn Billings and Chloe Vanderveen both take a seat. Looks like Harper Fennell into the ball game, 5'6" senior. She sang the national anthem for us here this afternoon. Also into the ball game, Mercedes Gardner. She's a 5'7" senior for Alma. 5-2. Phillipsburg leads by 3, but it is going to be Tristan Moore, 46% free throw shooter at the free throw line. And one attempt, no good. Rebounded by Fisher. 5-2. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Storrs Gets it across the timeline. 4:07 left to go first quarter. Stores lost the handle on it momentarily. Keeps her dribble, though. Now to Jacobs' right wing. Kayla on the drive. Scoops it out to Keaton. Back to Jacobs' left wing. Down to Seams. Seams left block off the glass and good for 2. Seams has 3 points. And the Lady Panthers lead by 5 once again, a 7-2. Shot no good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore has it, drives in, kicks it out, right corner to Whitney. Lost the handle on it. Fennell picks it up. They give it to Moore. Moore stripped out of there by Jacobs once again, stolen away by Fisher. 4th turnover of the ball game for the Lady Cards as Stores has it right side. 3:20 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 7-2. And now Moore going to come up with the foul, her first personal foul, second Lady Cardinal team foul. 3:14 left to go here in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 7-2 as Molzen comes back in. Also Neal back into the ball game. Keaton inbound for the Lady Panthers. Goes backcourt to Stores. Ball tipped and stolen away by Scott. Just a second turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Whitney comes away with it. Out front to Fennell. They swing it around to Scott left side. Scott works against Keaton. On the dribble, out front to Neal. Neal swings it around right side, Whitney. Whitney gets a screen from Molzen. Down to the left corner, Neal. Kicked out by Fisher, and they're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers. Good hands there by Natalie Fisher to poke that one out. Now we're going to have to reset the offense here with 2:53 left to go first quarter. Moore comes back in for the Lady Cards, and Whitney going to take a seat. 7-2, Phillipsburg leads by 5, 2:53 left to go first quarter. Left wing with the basketball is Cameron Scott. They look inside for Moore. Too high for her, stolen away by Seams. Keaton gets it ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs trapped on that left sideline. Gives it back to Keaton. Keaton on the dribble, back to Jacobs, and Coach Miller wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. It's a 30-second timeout. Lady Panthers lead 7-2, 2:35 left to go first quarter. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Leads by 5, 7-2. Lady Panther basketball out of the timeout as Vanderveen gets it tipped. Stores tracks it down to the backcourt. Stores working. Good defensive effort here by the Lady Cardinals as Keaton has it to Vanderveen left wing. Chloe for 3 off to the right, no good. Rebounded by Moore. That's her 3rd rebound already. Lady Cardinals with it, and Schmidt's going to get called for a travel. That's the 6th turnover here in the first quarter for the Alma Lady Cards as Moore going to take a seat. Whitney back in, also Mercedes Gardner back in, and Chase Molzen takes a seat. 2:09 left to go here first quarter, 7-2. Phillipsburg leads by 5. Vanderveen gives it to Keaton, working against the press of the Lady Cardinals. Stores backside pass, and Keaton tries to save it in, can't do so. 3rd turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Billings, Vanderveen, Fisher, Stores, and Keaton for the Lady Panthers. Scott has it for the Lady Cardinals. Three on its way for Neal, no good, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. Minute 45 left to go first quarter. Again, full court pressure put on by the Alma Lady Cards. Vanderveen to Keaton. Keaton looking, gives it back, and stolen away by Scott. Her 2nd steal. 4th turnover. Shot is up, way up, no good for the Lady Cardinals as Whitney couldn't get it to fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers as Jacobs and Seams comes back in. Fisher and Keaton both take a seat. Molzen and Moore both come in. Gardner and Fennell both take a seat. Minute and a half left to go first quarter. 7-2. Phillipsburg leads Alma. They get it inside for Molson. Molson around to Moore. Moore picks up the loose ball. Neal with it. Now to Whitney. Out front to Scott. Scott underneath Molson. Right block off the glass and good for two. Molson gets the points, and it makes it 7-4. Vanderveen to Stores in the right corner. Back to Vanderveen, tipped out by Scott. Will remain Lady Panther basketball as Harper Fennell into the ball game. Also, Mercedes Gardner back in. Minute 5 left to play here in this first quarter. Vanderveen gives it to Jacobs, left wing. Jacobs down to the left corner. Lost a handle on it, stolen away by Neal. Whitney out front to Neal. They swing it around to shot no good by Scott. Rebounded by Stores. They get it ahead. The ball tipped around, and Gardner comes away with a steal. 7-4. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Whitney with it around left wing to Scott. Scott puts up the 3 off back iron, no good. Rebounded by Seams. Jacobs has it with 13 seconds left on the left sideline. Gives it out front to Vanderveen, around to Billings. Billings pump fakes down to Vanderveen, right wing. Back around to Jacobs, 5 seconds. Underneath for Seams. Ball tipped out and stolen away by Fennell. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 3, 7-4. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Hey, Serena, what's up?
Can I get some of those prescription sunglasses that Taryn got last year that helped her three-point shooting?
Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Dearman, can I get a pair of those too?
No problem. Just don't tell Taryn.
Seriously, Dr. J, I thought those polarized sunglasses were just for me. Dr. J, even Yoki?
Tell Coach I'll be shooting threes all season. You can also get your prescription sunglasses from Dr. Juneman.
Just go to Dr. Ron Juneman's Facebook page and click on Shop Now or call his office. Make my eye doctor your eye doctor.
Welcome back to Alma High School. Jesse Ray with you. 7-4. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Alma basketball to start the second quarter. Whitney, Scott, Moore, Neal, and Molson. Neal has it out front to Moore. Moore back to Neal, left corner. On the dribble, drives in, kicks it out to Scott. Scott in the paint, off the glass, and good for 2. Scott gets the Lady Cardinals on the board first here in the second quarter, makes the Panther lead 1, 7-6. Fisher has it to Vanderveen. Vanderveen on the dribble right side, down to the right wing. Out front to Keaton. Keaton between the circles, picks up her dribble around to Jacobs. Jacobs, deep 3 on its way, no good. Off back iron, rebounded by Billings. Lady Panthers basketball. Jacobs has it left side, up by 1, 7-6. Keaton fires up the deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Lady Cardinal basketball, a chance to take their first lead of the game as Moore drives in, kicks out to Neal in the left corner. Neal inside, jumper, no good. Rebounded backside by Billings, her second rebound. 7-6, Phillipsburg leads by 1. Keaton, baseball pass ahead to Vanderveen, right wing. Out to Jacobs, 6:43 left to go first half. Vanderveen in the corner, back around to Jacobs. They swing it down to Fisher in the left corner, now to Keaton, left wing. Keaton on the dribble, picks it up, working against the zone defense of the Lady Cardinals. Vanderveen, 3 on its way, too hard, no good. Rebound, fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cardinals. 7-6, and Phillipsburg leads by 1. And forgot about the shot clock here in Nebraska as Lady Panthers turn it over. Shot clock violation. Fennell comes back into the ball game. Seven to 6. Phillipsburg leads by 1. Fennell left wing. Out front to Moore. Moore gives it to Whitney. Whitney right wing. Down to the right corner to Molson on the baseline. Molson back out to Moore. Or to, Scott. Scott kicks out to Moore. Moore drives down to the corner. Back out front to Scott. Around to the left wing to Fennell. Fennell to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Scott. Scott drives in. Right baseline. Looks for the pass and is thrown away by Vanderveen. Her first steal of the ball game and the 7th turnover of the game for the Alma Lady Cardinals. Fisher, free throw line, looks back inside for Billings. Lost the handle on it, thrown away by Fennell, and then a foul going to be called. Foul on the Lady Panthers, their first team foul, and that'll be the second on Bryn Billings. Also into the ball game, Camry Neal for the Lady Cardinals. 5:33 left to go here, first half. 7-6. The Lady Cardinals on a 4-0 run since the Lady Panthers went up 7-2. Ball tipped and stolen away by Seams. That's 8 Lady Cardinal turnovers. Jacobs to Keaton left wing. Keaton on the dribble down the left corner to Jacobs. Back to Keaton. Keaton deep three again. Good! Carissa has 3. Jacobs has 3 assists already, and the Lady Panthers lead 10-6. The Lady Cardinals try to answer. Rebounded by Scott. Scott's going to bury the 3. Scott buries the 3. She's got 5. And the Lady Panthers now lead by 1 once again, 10-9. Vanderveen drives all the way inside, blocked from behind by Molson, and then a foul going to be called. Vanderveen picks up the foul, second team foul, first on Chloe. 4:35 left to go here, first half. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 10-9. 4:35 left to go here in this half. Scott has it to Moore, out to the left, wing to Whitney. Whitney just inside the arc, off the glass, too hard, no good, rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs along the timeline, gives it to Vanderveen, down to the right corner to Keaton, back to Vanderveen, right wing. Chloe drives in, runner from the elbow, no good. Rebound fought for backside, rebound by Camry Neal. 10-9, and Phillipsburg leads by 1, 4:04 left to go. Scott takes it all the way to the rack, and a foul going to be called. Third team foul on the Lady Panthers, and the first on Carissa Keaton. Oh no, they call it on Chloe. Her second personal. 4:01 left to go, first half, 10-9. Phillipsburg leads by 1, but Cameron Scott at the free throw line, she's got 5. Make it 6 all here in the second quarter. She ties it up. Bryn comes back in. Seam's going to take a seat. Alma with a chance to take their first lead of the ball game. And doesn't there, but a lane violation on the Lady Panthers. So Scott going to get a chance here. A second chance at her second free throw. Trying to give the Lady Cards a lead. Makes that one. She's got 7. And the Lady Cardinals now lead by 1, 11-10. Jenna Storrs comes in. Chloe Vanderveen going to take a seat. Full court press put on by the Lady Cardinals. Storrs gives it ahead to Keaton. Keaton working up the court to Jacobs. Inside for Fisher, out front to Keaton. Keaton thought about the 3, gives it to Jacobs' left corner. Back to Keaton out front between the circles. 3:45 left to go, first half. Alma with their first lead of the ball game, 11-10. Jacobs left wing. Drives in, runner, left baseline, no good. Rebound, fought for, backside, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cardinals. 11-10, Phillipsburg trailing, but they have the basketball. Again, this is the first lead of the game for the Lady Cardinals. Jacobs down to the right corner, Keaton. 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the time clock. Jacobs kisses it off the glass, and it's good for 3. Jacobs has 5. And the Lady Panthers regain the lead, 13-11. And now it's stolen away by Keaton. Tipped out again by Jacobs. 13-11. Phillipsburg leads by 2, and a turnover by the Lady Panthers. Their 10th of the ball game. Cameron Scott comes back in. She's got 7 points all here in the second quarter. She's leading the way for the Lady Cardinals comeback. Again, they took that lead 11-10, but the Lady Panthers able to hit a 3. Go back up by 2, 13-11. 3 minutes left to go first half. Out front goes the basketball to Whitney. She's on the drive working against Storrs. Now to Moore. Moore drives in, tipped out and blocked out there by Jacobs. Lady Panthers with it. Fisher drives in, blocked by Molson, but it's rebounded by Billings. Her putback is no good. Moore comes up with a foul, her second personal, first Lady Cardinals team foul. It will be Billings at the free throw line. Look for her first points in this one. Finds it there. Fennell back into the ball game. 2:44 left to go first half, 14-11. Phillipsburg leads as Seams will come in, but she'll be coming in for Billings after the free throw. Second one for Bryn. No good. It just rattles out. Rebounded by Neal. So Lady Panthers lead by 3. Fennell. Right elbow, kicks out to the corner to Whitney, up to the wing. Now to Neal, top of the key. Neal drives inside, lost the handle on it. Fennell comes up with it, kicks it out front. Scott for 3, rolls out, no good. And the Lady Cardinals track it down, throw it up, and it's stolen away by Keaton, and Keaton going to hold on to it. Lady Panthers with the basketball. 14-11. Phillipsburg leads by 3. Billings to Jacobs. Skip pass to Storrs. Storrs. One dribble left. Block off the glass and good. 16-11. The Lady Panthers lead by 5 once again. Minute 50 left to go first half. Scott kicks it out right wing to Whitney. Down to Scott in the right corner. She'll drive baseline underneath the basket. Kicks out left corner. Whitney for 3. No good. Rebounded by Fisher. 16-11. Phillipsburg leads by 5. They get it inside for Billings. Right block off the glass. Count it. She'll head to the line for an and 1. Fouls on Neal. Her first personal, second team foul. 18-12. Phillipsburg with their biggest lead in the ball game. They lead by 8.
Yes, you might get it.
As that one's no good, or that one is good for Bryn. She's got 4 points. Foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers. Foul is on Fisher, her first personal, 4th team foul. 19-12 as they get it inside. Gardner kisses it off the glass and good. Makes it 19-14. Phillipsburg leads by 5, tipped out by Alma with 1:06 left to go here first half. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 19-14. Jacobs inbounds to Vanderveen. Across the timeline, drives down to the right wing, all the way down to the baseline, back out to Keaton. Keaton to the right elbow, wraparound pass for Vanderveen in the right corner. Dribbles up to the wing, back out front to Keaton. Keaton, free throw line to Jacobs, left wing. 3's on its way, no good this time. Rebounded by Fisher. Then a fight for the basketball. Jump ball going to be called. Our first jump ball of the ball game. 19-13, Phillipsburg leads by 6. Ball goes out front. Vanderveen to Keaton for 3, no good. Rebound backside by Neal. Lady Cardinal basketball. Whitney has it top of the key. Gives it to Neal. Neal drives in. Ball tipped out by Keaton. Picked up, though, by Scott. Scott crosses over. Tipped out by Keaton. Keaton hits the court. Comes away with the steal. And the Lady Panthers with the basketball. Great hustle by Carissa there. Jacobs drives inside, and a foul going to be called on the Lady Cardinals. Their third team foul. And send Kayla to the free throw line. Foul is on Fennell, her first personal. Jacobs heads to the free throw line, leading by 6, 19-13. First one for Kayla is good. She's got 6 points. The Lady Panthers lead. Jacobs hits them both that time. Lady Panthers lead 21-13. They drive inside. Neal's layup is good. 21-15, and that's how the first half ends. The Lady Panthers lead. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Hi, I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Carissa Keaton, senior guard. Jenna Storrs, senior guard. Kayla Jacobs, senior guard. Brooke Billings, senior post. Chloe Vanderveen, junior guard. Natalie Fisher, junior post. Chloe Jacobs, sophomore guard. Glenda Miley, sophomore guard. Riley Seams, sophomore post. Brooke Hanchett, sophomore guard. Tessa Ragzo, freshman guard. Kelsey Jacobs, freshman guard. Emily Russell, freshman post. Caitlin Rothi, senior. Cody Wood, senior.
Emma Shields, senior.
Cameron Chestnut, sophomore.
Kyla Rubis, freshman.
Emily Russell, freshman. Anna Skimper, freshman.
Adrian Hassel, senior, trombone.
Callie Leidig, senior, flute.
Leighton Wyatt, senior, trumpet.
Hannah Walker, senior, clarinet.
Ella Ricker, sophomore, trumpet.
Skylar Russell, sophomore, trombone.
Jesse Detmer, sophomore, snare.
Braden King, freshman, drummer.
Carter Grady, freshman, baritone euphonium. Hannah Umbarger, freshman, flute.
Cadence Ewing, freshman, flute.
Griffin Hammonds, freshman, trumpet.
Jacqueline Craig, freshman, trumpet.
Hi, I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!
Brian Moffitt, senior captain, bass.
Anna Kennedy, senior captain, back spot.
Lucy Voss, senior, back spot. Brooklyn Roth, junior, bass. Emma Dynas, sophomore, bass. Valerie Soliday, sophomore, flyer. Miley Moffitt, sophomore, back spot. Ariane Ebner, sophomore, flyer. Ella Ricker, sophomore, bass. Valeria Hernandez, freshman, bass. Lydia Patterson, freshman, flyer.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
As for the Lady Panthers, they will have Carissa Keaton, Chloe Vanderveen, Bryn Billings, Riley Seams, and Kayla Jacobs. Lady Cardinal basketball. Moore going to drive inside, and she's going to draw a foul early here in this third quarter. First team foul, first on Riley Seams. It's Moore along with Whitney. Scott also out there is Neal and Molson for the Lady Cardinals. Moore back at the free throw line, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Missed an and one attempt in that first quarter, misses that one. Trying to cut down this 6-point Lady Panther lead, 21-15, 7:51 left to go third quarter. Moore, second one on its way, good. Moore now has 3 points. And it makes it 21-16. The Lady Cardinals lead, or the Lady Panthers lead. Jacobs ahead to Vanderveen, now to Billings at the right elbow. Backside pass Jacobs. Inside for Seams. Riley just a little too high. Riley gets a push to the ground, no foul called, stolen away by Whitney. Moore drives inside and a whistle. And they're going to say a foul on the Lady Panthers. Second team foul. And the second on Kayla Jacobs. Now we're going to say that was on the floor. Kayla tried to take that charge, but they're going to say didn't have her feet planted there. They get it into Molson. Now to Moore. Moore kicks out right corner to Neal. To Whitney. Around to Scott, top of the key. Moore left side with it. Back to Neal. Neal back out to Moore. Moore to Scott right side. To the free throw line. Picks up her dribble looking. Hands it off to Whitney. Whitney around to Moore right side. Inside for Molson. Molson goes to work against Seams. Blocked by Riley, but it's rebounded by Neal. 3 on its way. No good. Rebounded by Billings. Lady Panthers basketball. Vanderveen going to fire up the 3, and that one's nothing but the bottom of the net. Vanderveen buries the 3, and the Lady Panthers lead 24-16. Whitney again for 3, no good. 30-second timeout called by Alma. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
.634 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 24-16. This 8-point margin, the biggest of the game for either team. Lady Cardinals have led by 1, 11-10 early in the second quarter. The Lady Panthers, this is their biggest lead of the ball game. Keaton left wing with it, out front to Jacobs. Jacobs left side, gets a screen from Billings, top of the key. Dribbles all the way around to the right corner to Vanderveen. Vanderveen drives in, kicks it back out to Jacobs in the corner. Kayla to the free throw line, out front to Keaton. Keaton pump fakes, drives in, kicks out Vanderveen. Chloe again for three, buries another one. Back-to-back jacks for Chloe Vanderveen, and she has the Lady Panthers up by 11, 27-16. Molson with it at the free throw line, top of the key. Scott kicks it out. Left wing now to Moore. Moore drives inside. Stolen away by Keaton. Carissa, her fifth steal of the ball game already. Lady Panthers leading 27-16. Kayla Jacobs wants in on the party. She buries the three. 10 points for Kayla, and the Lady Panthers lead by a score of 30-16. Moore drives inside. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Billings, her fifth. 30-16. The Lady Panthers lead by 14. Vanderveen gives it out to Keaton. Keaton top of the key. Drives inside. It looks underneath for Seams.
It is done.
Checking into the game for the Panthers, number 5, Jenna Spores, and number 13, Natalie Fisher.
Scott picks up her first personal, first Alma team foul. Neal comes in, Moore going to take a seat. 30-16, Phillips Circle leads by 14, 4:15 left to go, third quarter. Vanderveen, top of the key. Right wing to Stores. Stores drives in the paint, kicks out front to Jacobs. Jacobs puts up another triple. That one rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Molson. Lady Panthers had hit 3 threes in this third quarter. All 3 in a row, 2 by Vanderveen, 1 by Jacobs. That one no good, and it's Lady Cardinal basketball. Fennell has the right wing, stops and pops for 3. Off the glass and good. Harper Fennell gets the 3 to fall. Just the second made three-pointer of the game for the Lady Cardinals as Jacobs drives inside, stripped out of there. Cameron Scott with her third steal. That's the 14th turnover for the Lady Panthers. Scott drives inside, splits the defense off the glass and good. She's got 9 points. And the Lady Cardinals cut their 14-point lead down to 9. Vanderveen underneath, kicks out to Fisher. Left corner, Stores for 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cardinals. Looks like Carissa back in. Riley Seams comes back in. Vanderveen takes a seat. Billings takes a seat. Moore back in for the Lady Cardinals. 3:12 left to go, third quarter. Phillips Circle leads by 9, 30-21. Stores gets the inbounds pass, left corner. Picks up her dribble, looking to pass off. Bounce pass inside for Seams, stolen away by Moore. They give it ahead to Fennell, tipped out by Keaton. Fennell comes back up with it. Tipped out by Keaton again as Keaton hits the court. Scott comes away with it, puts it up, jumper no good. Rebounded by Fisher, her 4th rebound. 9-point ball game, and a timeout going to be called here by Coach Miller. 2:47 left to go, 3rd quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 9, 30-21. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
21, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Alma Lady Cards by the 9-point margin. The Lady Panthers have led by 14 in this 3rd quarter, but the Lady Cardinals able to find back here a couple buckets. They now trail by 9, 30-21. Lady Panther basketball. Jacobs has it out front between the rings. Down to the right corner to Storrs. Storrs looks inside. Takes it on the dribble. Lost the handle on it, stolen away by Moore. They pass it ahead to Scott, left wing. Scott going to get a foul called here on the Lady Panthers, their 3rd team foul. Foul's on Kayla, her 3rd. 2.5 minutes left to go, 3rd quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 9. Fennell takes a seat. Molson back into the ball game. Scott has it out front. Around to Neal. Neal to the free throw line, left side Scott. Thought about the 3, drives in, kicks out front, Molson. Molson around to the right wing to Moore, gives it off to Neal. Neal stops and pops from the right elbow, off, no good. Rebounded by Natalie Fisher. Good, tough rebound there by Natalie. Lady Panthers leading by 9, and they have the basketball. 2:05 left to go, 3rd quarter. Seams sets a screen for Jacobs, kicks it down left corner, Keaton. She puts up the 3, no good, it rattles out. Rebounded by Seams, stripped out by Moore. Molson out front now to Scott. Around to the right wing to Neal. Minute 43 left to play. Neal bounce pass inside for Moore. Turnaround jumper, good. Moore has 5 points. And the Lady Cardinals trail by 7. They've cut the 14-point lead in half here. Seams has it out to Storrs. Storrs around to Jacobs left wing. Jacobs drives in, tipped out. Fight for the basketball is on, and a jump ball going to be called. It will be Lady Panther basketball. They forgot to switch the arrow, apparently. It's going to be Alma basketball. So, Lady Cardinal basketball after all of that. And the Lady Panthers lead is down to 7, 30-23 since they led by 14. They led 30-16 at one point in this ball game. Whitney out front to Molson, around to Scott left wing, gets a screen from Molson, drives around, no moving screen called, layup no good, rebound ripped down by Natalie Fisher, her 6th. Vanderveen drives left baseline, and now a foul going to be called. Second team foul on the Lady Cardinals, and the second on Chase Molson. 30-23, Phillipsburg leads by 7. Vanderveen to Keaton left corner. Carissa lost the handle on it. Vanderveen tracks it down, gets the screen out front from Fisher. Vanderveen between the rings, on the dribble, gives it back to Keaton. Keaton gonna drive in, lost the handle on it, and it's gonna be tipped out by the Lady Cardinals and will remain Lady Panther basketball. 39 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter. Phillipsburg leading by 7, 30-23. Gets it into Vanderveen. Chloe drives inside, takes it all the way in, off the glass and good for 2. Vanderveen's in double figures yet again, and the Lady Panthers lead 32-23. Lady Cardinal basketball. That ended the 7-0 run that the Lady Cardinals run as Moore buries the triple. She's got 8. 13 seconds left to go, 32-26. Phillipsburg leading the The Lady Cardinals by 6. Vanderveen, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebounded by Keaton. Keaton with 3 seconds left, kicks it back out. Vanderveen, right wing, 2, good at the buzzer. She's got 12, and the Lady Panthers are going to lead 34-26. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Coombs Trucking of Phillipsburg, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
And welcome back to Alma High School. Jesse Ray with you as we head to the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 8, 34-26. They've led by as many as 14 here in the second half. Lady Cardinals doing a good job of cutting that lead back down at the single digits. And it will be Lady Panther basketball to start the fourth quarter. Again with a 34-26 lead. Vanderveen drives in, no good, rebounded by Moore. (34-26). Phillipsburg leads. Scott has it left wing, drives all the way inside, and there's got a. He's going to call a foul instead of the travel. Going to say the travel was caused because of a foul. The foul's going to be on Carissa, her first personal. Coach Miller wants an explanation, not going to get one. I think all the Phillipsburg people here would like an explanation. Nobody's going to get one. We're back to action as Scott has it left the wing to Whitney. Whitney to Moore. Moore top of the key. She finally got going here in the third quarter. Missed that one though, rebounded by Billings, her sixth. Lady Panthers with the basketball and the lead. Vanderveen has it. Tipped by Neal. Vanderveen comes back up with it though. Billings drives in, kicks out Vanderveen for 3. Left that one short, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. They have it inside for Moore. Moore turnaround shot, left that one short, rebounded by Bill. No, they couldn't hold on to it as it goes out of bounds. So it will be Lady Panthers that couldn't hold on to that one as it goes out of bounds. They get it inside for Moore. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Molson. Tipped out there by Jacobs. Underneath for Moore. Shot no good. Somehow gets her own ball. No travel called anywhere, but then stolen away by Vanderveen nonetheless. 3 for Keaton, no good. Rebounded backside by Scott. (34-26). Molzon has it. Kicks out left corner. They get it inside for Moore. Her shot's up and good this time. Moore has 10. And the Lady Panthers lead is now 34-28. Keaton Vanderveen back to Keaton, left wing. Carissa for three, no good. It looked good, but just a little too much. It hit the backside of the rim and went off. Rebounded underneath there by the Lady Cardinals. Molson has it. As they go to Scott, right wing, tipped out by Keaton. Keaton kicks it out, comes up with the, almost comes away with the steal, now does. And Scott going to tie up with her, going to have a jump ball called. It will be Lady Cardinal basketball. Fisher comes in. Asim's going to take a seat. 5:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 34-28. So, no good on the three for Scott, as they going to have the shot clock violation there, and a full timeout going to be called by Alma. We'll take it away from you. Listen to Lady Panther basketball on KTMA.
We are taking wheat to the next level. As a producer of vital wheat gluten, advanced biofuels, and important co-products, Amber Wave. Vital, reliable, sustainable.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
34-28, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead with 4:56 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Panther basketball out of the timeout. Keaton, Vanderveen, Jacobs, Fisher, and Billings for the Lady Panthers. Vanderveen brings it up the court, bounce pass to Fisher, back to Vanderveen. Vanderveen on the dribble, around left side to Keaton, down to the left wing to Jacobs. Jacobs gets a screen from Billings. Dribbles up top of the key, right side to Vanderveen. Vanderveen to the free throw line, spins, splits the defense off the glass, can't get it to fall, but she draws the foul and will head to the free throw line. Foul is on Miley Whitney, her first personal. Vanderveen at the free throw line for the first time in this ball game. First one good. She's got 13 points. Neal takes a seat. Finnell back into the ball game. Vanderveen's second one good. She's got 14. High pitch screaming there. The student section trying everything they could to get Chloe to miss that one, but she made that one to make it 36-28. Alma with the basketball to Phillipsburg with the 8-point lead, and now Keaton going to get called for her second personal foul. Second Lady Panther team foul. Lady Cardinal basketball as they inbound. Whitney inbounds the backcourt to Scott. Scott dribbles left side. Works against Keaton there, gets a screen from Molson, doesn't use it. Keaton picks her pocket and fights for the basketball, still fighting for it. Vanderveen ends up coming away with the steal. We'll have to give the assist there to Keaton as she spins to the right block, kicks it back out to Keaton, or Vanderveen. Keaton, right corner three, no good once again, rebounded by Fisher. Fisher gives it back to Keaton. And then it's going to go out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Panthers. Seams comes back in. Fisher going to take a seat. Unofficially 7 rebounds for Natalie Fisher, tying her career high and season high. Stores back in. Vanderveen takes a seat with those 2 free throws, a new career high for Chloe. 14 points so far in this ball game. She's been a big reason the Lady Panthers have this 8-point lead, as she had a big third quarter scoring 10 points. And that third, it seems, gets the rebound on the Scott miss. Lady Panthers basketball. Jacobs has it. Left wing. Gets a screen from Seams. Jacobs down to the left baseline. Picks up her dribble. Back out to Seams left wing. Seams on the dribble. Works against Molson. All the way inside. Stripped out there by Molson. Rebounded by Stores. Jacobs for 3. No good. Rebounded by Billings. They look underneath for Seams, and it's tipped out. And they're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers. Neal back in. 3:11 left to go here, fourth quarter. Phillips Circle leading 36-28. 8-point Lady Panther lead. Scott takes it all the way inside. Cut off by Seams at the right block, but Scott gets it to fall. She's in double figures. She's got 11. Keaton with her left wing out front to Jacobs. 36-30. Lady Panthers with the lead. Keaton jumper, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. Lady Cardinals basketball. Scott fires up the top of the key three, off to the left, no good. And ball goes in the hands of Bryn Billings. (36-30). Phillips Circle leads by 6. 2:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Jacobs has the loose ball. Down to the left wing, all the way down to the corner. Back out front to Keaton. Keaton between the circles, looks up, sees 2:11 left to go here, fourth quarter. Jacobs to the free throw line, out to Stores right wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stores runner off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebound fought for. Riley Seams hits the court, but is picked up by the Lady Cardinals. And then they throw it out of bounds. Vanderveen back in with 1:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Lady Panthers up by 6, 36-30. Stores going to take a seat. 36-30. The Lady Panthers led by 14 in the third quarter. Great job here by the Alma Lady Cardinals to fight back and cut this lead down to 6. 1:45 left to go. Phillips Circle leading 36-30. Vanderveen with the basketball. Between the circles, dribbles all the way back out center circle. Now approaches left side. Down the left wing on the dribble. And Coach Miller wants a timeout. Full timeout it is. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave!
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless! Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Alma High School. Jesse Ray with you. 36-30. Phillips Circle Lady Panthers with the lead and the basketball. 1:33 left to go in this ball game. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Keaton will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Throws it in the backcourt to Jacobs. Jacobs rings it up. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball tipped out by Moore, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. It's the difference in the refereeing in Nebraska and Kansas. That probably would have been a foul in Kansas, but up here in Nebraska, things a little bit more physical in Nebraska, as we've learned from our past experiences. As Moore comes away with the steal, and a foul going to be called on Kayla. She slid into the seats over there. Looks like She popped right back up. Looks like she's going to be okay. Fouls on her fourth personal. Third team foul. Coach Miller looking to see if she can check on Kayla. Kayla says that she's all right. Minute 26 left to play. Alma with the basketball. Phillipsburg with the 6-point lead. Scott inside for more. Tipped out by Jacobs. Yep, she's all right as it's thrown away by Keaton. 15 turnovers now for the Lady Cardinals. Lady Panthers basketball. Now a foul finally called on the Lady Cardinals. Their second team foul. They were trying for a couple seconds there to get that foul, but finally get it called there on Cameron Scott, her second. Minute 11 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg up by 6. Keaton inbounds to Jacobs. Kayla brings it up the court. Gets it ahead to Vanderveen, right wing. Chloe holds on to it, and she's going to be fouled. Third team foul. Fouls on Tristan Moore, her third. 36-30. Phillipsburg leads by 6. A minute 4 left to go. Keaton inbounds to Billings. Back to Keaton. Carissa holds on to it. Moore picks up her fourth personal foul. Fourth Lady Cardinal team foul. Next one will send the Lady Panthers to the free throw line with a 6-point advantage. 36-30. 1:01 left to go. Keaton inbounds to Jacobs. Jacobs brings it across the timeline. 55 seconds left to go. Holds on to it. Finds Vanderveen right corner. Back to Keaton right wing. Out front to Jacobs. Jacobs holds on to it. Back to Vanderveen. Vanderveen going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be on Neal. Her second. They'll send Chloe back to the free throw line. 36-30. Phillipsburg leads by 6. 44 seconds left to go. The Lady Panthers, 2 points in this fourth quarter. They came from Chloe Vanderveen at the free throw line. She'll head back to the line here. First one's on its way. Good. Chloe's got 15 in this one. And the Lady Panthers now lead 37-30. Vanderveen's second one is good. Vanderveen's got 16 now. Neal has a right wing. Inside for Molson, tipped out and stolen away by Billings. Foul on Neal. Her third. They'll send Bryn to the free throw line to shoot free throws for the Lady Panthers. Her, third trip to the free throw line. 2 of 3 from the free throw line in this ball game as the first one's on its way, no good. Lady Panthers up by 8, 38-30. Billings second one, no good, and it's rebounded by Moore. Scott has it between the circles, dribbles right side, not 8-point Lady Panther lead, 38-30. Scott on the dribble, tipped out by Keaton, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cardinals. Scott lost the handle on it. Carissa didn't get that steal either, but she'll get half a steal for that as she's the one that tipped it out, and now Scott comes away with a foul, her third personal. They'll send Kayla Jacobs to the free throw line. Vanderveen leads the way tonight with 16 points. Jacobs has 10. The other Lady Panther in double figures as she heads to the free throw line, trying to extend the Lady Panther 8-point lead. 38-30, 20 seconds left. Kayla hits the first one. She's got 11. As Storrs and Fisher both head to the scores table. Seams and Billings both take a seat. 39-30. Make it 40 as Kayla 2 for 2 that trip. She's got 12. Lady Panthers lead by 10 with 17 seconds left to go. Scott in for more. Stripped out and stolen away by Natalie Fisher. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Kayla has to get it across the timeline at least, and they do the Fisher with 3 seconds left. The Lady Panthers hold on to it. They come away with a big win over the 7th-ranked team in Division 1 or D1 here in Nebraska, the Alma Lady Cardinals by 10, 40-30. The Lady Panthers with the victory on this Tuesday here in Nebraska. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap up this girls game after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Hi, I'm Lydia Walker.
And I'm Jet Johnson. We're members of Panther Television and My Phillips County Online.
Both of these organizations work together to bring you this free broadcast of PTV sports.
We greatly appreciate our sponsors, and we hope you support them as much as they support us.
Those sponsors include First National Bank and Trust,
Dana Graham of American Family Insurance,
the Hansen Museum,
Amber Wave,
Rogers and Associates Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Coombs Trucking,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag Cooperative Inc.,
Dr. Ron Juneman at Professional Family Eye Care,
Cliffs Welding,
Mason Miller LLP,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
and Phillips County Convention and Visitor Bureau. Additional thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union
and individuals who also donate to Panther Television.
Thanks again for watching.
Go Panthers!